Next section is characters I want. I've said this since day one. My number one character I want is Lightning Gun for many reasons, but for the same I don't know. I was gonna say the same reasons, but like because Lightning Gun has two quirks, sniper. I don't know what the fuck it's called, rifle, and float. No, float. Fucking float step. Air. No, it's called airwalk. Airwalk. If you look at the only game she's in is Ultra Impact, and you can take moves from that game. It's like still my hero. Like who cares? Um, and if you look at the show, right, the fight with Deku, there's different variations of the bullets. There's different variations of them. Different like the only thing it reminds me of is like Smash Bros. Snake from Smash Bros. Where like do all the fucking missiles and like aim them, like aim all the bullets, and then even if you can't think of three different bullets, like three different sniping moves, you have airwalk. You know what I mean? And Nagant also is melee. Like Nagant's not just sniping. Like if you rewatch the fight, like Nagant's not just a sniper. You get in melee as well. So you could definitely think of moves for that character. The next one is Mirio. Shigaraki can decay buildings. You know, characters can destroy buildings. Melee can like break them with giant form. Mirio can phase through buildings. And that's gonna be awesome as like a special skill, or like all of his skills can like phase through buildings. Like who doesn't want to be Mirio and phase through the map? You know. Actually, you know, if they keep the glitch, the fucking bug where your reboot card will sometimes go under the ground in the middle, Mirio can if you glitch right, and your reboot card goes under the map in the middle of the map, underground in the middle of the map. I said that right? I said that right? Did it? Okay. If that bug is still in the game, Mirio can just phase on the ground and get your card, even glitches. Simple. Nejire, Tamaki, the big three. I love Nejire. And again, these characters are in 1 Justice 2, and they already took, like, this is the same developers, and they already took shit from that game. Next one is Overhaul. That'll be so, same thing with, like, Mirio, in the sense of, like, you can be, like, so imagine Overhaul dismantling buildings and turning them into spikes, you know what I mean? Like, and, like, every, like, cement toss, like, every character has something unique they can do with, like, the surroundings. Overhaul is so fucking unique, where, like, he can, like, change the trees and do all this crazy shit. Twice. I'm surprised Twice isn't in the game, with the adding Impress. Twice needs to be in the game. Hawks is gonna be in the game. I'm pretty sure Hawks got leaked. Kyokujiro is my favorite Class A, fucking girl character. And Jiro can be taken from 1 Justice 2, with AoE attacks and everything. Monoma from Class B. He's like kind of the main guy from Class B. But they have Kendo and Ibarra, which are also like important characters in Class B, obviously. But Monoma's kind of like the main guy, you know? And he can literally play similar to Toga, because remember, Toga can turn into characters and use their quirks. Monoma can have all three of his moves being fucking copy. Or, if you look at Ultra Impact, Monoma's in that game, and he has shit from Season 5. Like some of the quirks he took from Season 5. Shinso is taken from 1 Justice 2. Has the shit from Season 5. If you remember that game, it's not all brainwashing. It's a lot of what's it called, the scarf thing that Aizawa has, like swinging around the map. I think Aizawa is gonna have something similar to that when Aizawa drops into the game, but Shinso can like do different versions of it. If that makes sense. So it's gonna be a different character. It's not gonna be an Aizawa like a fucking clone, and it won't be instantly broken, but it kind of will. Because once Justice 2, when that DLC dropped, Shinso was immediately banned from like tournaments. The next character is Night Eye. Again, Night Eye is gonna be so unique because it's not just, you know, Bakio fucking sniping you. It's like some characters kind of the same. You know what I mean? Like Night Eye can just throw the fucking stamp, sort of the fuck that is. So like it's some like range, and in addition to like his weird shit. A Stain, again, taken from 1 Justice 2. A lot of moves with the swords. Can be similar to Toga but different because he has so many moves. That's not just related to his quirk. It's just like with swords and shit. You can literally play as Zoro, like fucking Roronoa Zoro 3 sword style, fucking Nine Sword Styles Stain. And you can have the Stain album from Season 6. People go crazy about that. The next one is Muscular from Season 3. Or Season... Actually, he was in Season 6 as well. Again, taken from 1 versus 2. Already has a moveset, already has a model. Easily beating the game. Easily. And it could be like a different version of Kirishima. The next one is Midnight. Again, taken from 1 versus 2. Midnight's in the game with the model and a full moveset. But people to sleep. Next one is Mirko. This is for like obvious reasons. Everyone wants Mirko. I don't need to go into detail, but like Mirko could have like a super like like All Might special skill is the jump. That could be like similar to Mirko. And Mirko has moves in Ultra Impact. The next one is Dark Tsukiyomi with Dark Shadow. Again, with 1 versus 2 can just take the model. It's gonna be so unique. And I really hope. Actually, I don't know if I want this or not. You know, like Dark Shadow, it gets weakened if there's no like light. I mean, if there is light, let's say you're getting sniped by Bakugo, you can't use Dark Shadow at all because of the light, which would be like make sense, but it would be so unbalanced. So it'd be interesting to see how canon they're gonna be with Tokiyami. Next one is Mineta. I don't like care about Mineta, but Mineta is gonna be interesting in the game because he's so unique to the game. He's in 1 versus 2 with traps and shit, and with like Season 5 and addition like plus, he has like additional like moves he can do. They're taking stuff from Season 5 and over. Let's see, Tetsu. Again, 1 versus 2. And if people like don't play 1 versus 2, if you think Kirishima and Tetsu are the same character, they're not. They're really not. Kirishima and Tetsu are completely different characters and have different movesets. Completely different movesets. So if you think Tetsu is going to be a clone of Kirishima in this game, you're just wrong. You're incorrect. You're wrong every day of the week. If you think they're going to be the same character, they're just not. They have different movesets in that game. They can totally do it in this game. Togode, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. It's the lizard. Lizard girl that fought Bakugo in the Season 5. The one that can split her body apart. She would be so interesting in this game. From one for the flying gimmick and how the moves would work. Like, honestly, who doesn't want to see that character in the game? Like, that's gonna be so fucking unique. It's so fucking cool. Like, I honestly want to see what they would do with that character in a game like this. The next one is Kami. Everyone wants Kami in this game. And I understand why. You can just put up illusions, you know, do shit for just 1 versus 2. Just take the moves from there. Simple. I forgot, there's the Wind guy from Shiketsu. The same class as Kami. The one who had beef with Todoroki in Endeavor. Like slamming his head against the wall. Or the ground. I don't know his fucking name, I forgot. He can fly, he has so many powerful attacks. He's from 1 versus 2. They can make a moveset. Okay, the next character I'm about to... Okay, so the next character is President Mike. And before I continue, let me say this. I've seen something really stupid recently. I'm looking on Twitter, I'm looking on YouTube comments, I'm looking at YouTube videos. People are saying President Mike can't be in the game because he's the announcer. That's like 0 IQ. I'll tell you the simple reason. If you can't add a character in the game, if you're fucking limiting yourself for like marketing a game, you're not adding a character for something that's so fucking stupid. Number one, it's like you're losing out on money if you're not adding a character over something that retarded. And number two, I want everyone who says President Mike can't be in the game because he's the announcer, I want you to look at who develops Ultra Rumble. Okay, look at the developer of Ultra Rumble. Go on Google right now. Type in My Hero Ultra Rumble developer. It says by King. Look at their other games. You see My Hero 1 vs 2. I want you to see who the announcer is in that game. It's President Mike. Now, I want you to go 1 vs 2 DLC. Who do you see in DLC? It's President Mike. So anyone who says President Mike can't be in the game because he's the ref, or the announcer, or whatever, he's the fucking ref and announcer in that game as well, and he's playable. And it's the same developer. Same developer and everything. And he's the announcer in that game as well. So if you're saying he can't be in the game because he's the announcer, that won't make sense. Well, guess who's the announcer in that game? And guess who developed that game? And guess who's DLC in that game? It's President Mike. So if you're still thinking he can't be in the game, well, enjoy having one brain cell. Next character is Kirogiri. Again, he's DLC in 1 vs 2. He has a moveset, a model, and everything. And everything, he's gonna be fucking broken. He's gonna be fucking teleporting across the map. Well, number one, he's probably being Osprey where he can't do no fucking damage, so fucking yeah. Give him like Osprey mobility where you fucking teleport shit, but he can't do much damage. Like Osprey does do no damage, you know what I mean? Redestro, again, Ultra Impact has a moveset, and who doesn't want Redestro in the game, you know? Like the stress gimmick can be like built up throughout the match. And like, let's say two of your teammates dies, that's really fucking stressful for you as a player and him as a character. So let's say you're Redestro, right? And two of your teammates drop, your stress levels go up higher, like your plus ultra gauge. Next one is Gran Torino. Again, the model in 1-2 has a full moveset, should be in the game. Edge Shot, I don't know if I don't know if I spelled it wrong in my notes, but I'm reading it, I'm not really fucking spelling it out loud. Edge Shot could be, so he's not in any game as far as I'm aware of, but they have Mount Lady in this game and Cementos, and those weren't in any of those games. But I think Mount Lady's in Ultra Impact. I don't think Cementos is. So yeah, next one is Kamui Woods. I know no one gives a fuck about Kamui Woods, but you have to admit that his shit would be unique in this game. And now the next character I want to point out is Vigilante Deku. And you're saying, oh, we already have Deku in the game, we can't have two of them. Number one, this is an anime game, and guess who likes money? Everyone likes money. The game developers like money. You're telling me they wouldn't put a second Deku in the game? You're a fucking fool. And as I mentioned earlier, Deku was like 10 fucking quirks now. Or whatever the fuck. You want to be fucking like literal, oh he has 8, or he's a fucking 9. Who cares? Who cares? Or he has this exact number of quirks. Like, who cares? Who cares? If they do Vigilante Deku, they can give him like the fucking Float, Purple Mist, Fajin. There's 3 moves there. With a Vigilante Deku outfit. Like, go crazy. And the next one is a Season 6 Shigaraki and Dabi. Let's go with Dabi first. Dabi has Prominence Burn and other cool moves in Season 6 with the white hair. There's the character right there, or skin. Again, this could also be a preset thing, like I mentioned earlier. Now for Shigaraki, has like all for One's quirks. Because Shigaraki we have in the game right now only has Decay. Only has Decay. Shigaraki in Season 6 has the yellow shield. He has Super Recovery. He has radio waves, and he has a bunch of other shit, right? That could be a whole new character. And I think that's gonna end it. There's nothing really else to go over, because everything else, like the characters, like what the moves they can have, like bugs, that can be like separate videos and shit. I think that for now, I already went over everything I want to go over now. So like I'm recording this on the 14th. Yeah, 14th. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here.